So I'm watching Once Upon a Time again. I always get in the cycle where I'm reminded of the show and then I watch it, but I only get through the first season and I don't even watch it. I just skip the 10 seconds every fucking second unless something interesting happens. I always do that. Don't know why. Anyway, so I'm watching it and it just reminds me how much I love Regina. How much I love vagina. Okay. How much I love Regina. She is so misunderstood. I love her. She is drop dead, actually fucking gorgeous. And my family and I, it'd be the one show we'd watch back when we had, oh, could I say that? Our TV providers in certain areas, I don't know. Back when we had, is it cable, whatever? We would watch that every Sunday night. That was our thing. Every Sunday night we watched a new Once Upon a Time episode. But the second it got to Elsa and Anna, we were out. I was like, this is fucking stupid. And I stopped going downstairs to watch them. And then we all just stopped watching it. Why the fuck? How the fuck? They were just stretching it out. They should have wrapped it up. I hate it when shows do that. That's why Gravity Falls is so fucking amazing. Because Alex Hirsch wrapped that shit up in 2 seasons. And everyone's like, I want more seasons. But then if you got 3 seasons, then Disney would push it to 4. And then it'd be 5. And then it'd be 6. And then it would not be the same. Alex is amazing and I fucking love him. And oh my god. I can never fucking remember the Netflix show he just did. Or co-produced or something. It was good. I thought it was Netflix's version of Rick and Morty. So it was kind of the humor was hey, I'm out there. I'm here. Look at me. You know? Rick and Morty's just kind of it's Rick and Morty. It's fucked up. It's Rick and Morty. They don't really have to announce it, but still good. So I still like it. Anyway, so I was watching this, and I'm on episode 7. Got to the Huntsman episode. This is spoilers for Once Upon a Time. Literally, I don't fucking know what to tell you. Don't skip. Oh. Ooh, Okay. Please don't hurt me again. Oh god. Oh my god, he's got the belt. It's the one where the Graham, 50 Shades of Grey man, Mr. Grey. This is what he did. This was his internship as a deputy before he took over that company. He came in and was starting to remembering shit for the curse because he kissed Emma. So then my first response is, oh, why doesn't everybody in the town kiss Emma? She just needs to go get everybody to remember. Regina can't take down all of them. She could, but she's not going to because she wants to hurt them. So, he's remembering shit and they get caught, and then Regina realizes, oh shit, he knows too much. So, in the flashback memories where they're in the castle and she figures out that he replaced the deer heart, that it was a deer heart and it wasn't Snow White that he murdered in cold blood. Teenage girl. Honestly, I'd be hella fucking pissed at Snow White if, oh my god, I'm an abusive mother. I'm a princess. Was Regina a princess or was she getting married into, I don't know. I'm a duchess. Bridgerton. And then I like the stable boy. Oh my god. You know what they say about the stable boys? They got a horse of their own. Anyway. And then I tell you that because I'm we're marrying it. Wasn't it they're getting married in to the family? And I'm trying to make small talk with you and I tell you, yeah, I like the stable boy. He's my little boo thing. We are fucking in that hay. And you'd think it'd be romantic. It's so uncomfortable. It's so starchy. God, he's getting yeast infections and I don't know how. And then she blabbers to my abusive mother. Bitch, you fucking snitch. Oh my god. And then my mother kills my stable boy bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would slit her fucking throat. I'm not even joking. If I was a Regina, if this happened today, would my mother kill my boo thing? No. But I would probably punch you in the fucking face and then play dirty. I'd probably punch you in the groin, your cooter. I'd not punch, I mean kick you in your cooter. The wind is knocked out of you. Then I'm going for the throat. I'm gonna choke you out and whisper in your ear, next time you want to run your mouth, bitch, remember what I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I would probably just breathe heavy until somebody yanks me off. Be like, you bitch. Like, if I was Regina and this happened, I would just slit her throat. She can't talk. What is she gonna do? Write a note? She's writing notes in class, ma'am. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking rumor. I mean, the stable boy, I don't even know who that is. The maid staff? Yeah. So we're having a good time in the maid quarters. Damn, I can't have a little bit of fun before I'm married away? Bitch, fuck you. I'm strengthening my vaginal wall. Oh, I can't say that. I really can't say that with a straight face. But that's also very interesting. People think, oh my god. It's so hard explaining anatomy to people who look at society as being 100% right when anatomy comes first before societal norms. So, like, trans people, there's a whole study. Am I gonna link it? No. Shut the fuck up. Trans people, it's human fucking rights, you dumbass. Anyway, they're literally born with the opposite fucking brain. So they could think like a man and be stuck with a fucking vagina. Could you imagine? Oh my god. And then you're gonna deny them the access to be themselves and the hormones that will make them feel themselves and stop feel. Imagine, literally, these people don't understand. Like, imagine being born in a body you don't want to be in. Like, you are so... I feel like dysphoric sometimes. Or is that dysmorphia? Dysmorphia. My body sometimes where I literally feel like I'm taking up the sides of like a fucking... What is it? The Myers Wieners car. Like, that's how big I feel sometimes. And I don't... Like, it's so bad. It's so... The dysmorphia is there. It's there. I would buy clothes that were like 3 times bigger than my actual size. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? What? Something's not right here. So imagine going through that, but then not having the parts to go with it. Like, you're fucking kidding me. It's fucking bullshit that people were like, well, that's weird. Oh. Like, what the fuck? You're telling me if you felt this way, you wouldn't want to do everything in your power to feel like yourself and to be a happy human being and live a happy fucking life so you can be happy to other people? Damn. Stupid bitches. What was I talking about? Regina? Snow White, something? Yeah, like I would literally just slit her throat. Silence her. Cut out her tongue. That might be too much. I think I'll just go for the throat. But like, damn, girl. I'd be pissed. I would hold a grudge. I'd be a petty little fuck. I love being a petty little fuck. You have to be a petty, silent little fuck. You have to do like little inconveniences in their life that they think is just random and they just have bad luck. And it just slowly builds up and progresses until they fucking lose their shit. That is how you're petty. And then when they find out, like years later, all of that was you. Best argument that will happen at Thanksgiving. I'm telling you, it will make the history books for your family. What's that word? Arrangements? Family? Holidays? I don't know, whatever. It'll, people were like, oh yeah, remember the Thanksgiving of 2024? Holy shit. Oh god, that one was bloody. There was bloodshed that day. But anyway, back to Regina. So she's confronting the huntsman about it. She's all pissed off. He's like, what are you gonna do to me? You gonna kill me? She grabs his face, kisses him, and says something like, no, you're my little toy. Or like, you're gonna be my toy. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Regina. I can't be the only one a little disturbed here. You just kissed a man without his consent, and then afterwards, and she's still like ranting and like going, ah. He just looks traumatized. The guards are holding him back, and then, oh my god. She just says, guards, and they grab him, and she goes, take him to my bedchamber. I'm quoting that. Take him to my bedchamber. Unquote. What? And then in the normal human Earth universe, they were fucking. And he was like, I feel nothing with her. I feel nothing. She would fucking abusing him. Regina, girl, I want to root for you. Whoa, not anymore. You got what? You had to prove to me you can change. Like, what the fuck was that? We have to be better than those people, Regina. What are we And I was just like, holy shit. My lips are so chapped. Let me put on some. I'm like, damn, girl, what the fuck? So fucked up. And poor little Teddy Graham. Like, poor Graham. He just wanted to live in the wolves with his fucking family. Live in the woods with the wolves and with his little wolf fucking freak furry family. Graham was the OG furry, and that's how he became Mr. Gray, and how he will see you now. If anybody told me, oh my god, I don't make love, I fuck, I would projectile vomit like that Demi Lovato movie, TV show, Sunny, Chance of Sunny, that one episode where the guy's like projectile vomiting water. I'd do that all over them, and I'd say, I need you to leave, and I'm gonna cut off your genitalia. You have lost all privileges. That was heinous. The fact that those words came out of your mouth, and the fact that in order to do that, they had to go through your brain first. You think about that. You think about that. You're dead. You're dead, and you can't pee anymore. No, they're gonna have to cut a little hole in your body. You're gonna piss out a fucking tube. I'll let you keep your balls as like a stress toy. Yeah, I'll let you keep that. But the whole shaft scenario you got going on, burning it. You throw a funeral if you want, but there's no getting that back after it's been turned to ash. So I just thought I should let you know. Like, damn. And it's a Friday night. I just want to talk about the once upon a time thing. Now I want to talk about college. It's no longer, it doesn't feel like, it doesn't, I didn't want to talk about this because it's kind of depressing. It's like college just feels real now, and it doesn't feel like, I don't know, like a retreat, you know, like it doesn't feel like I'm on vacation. Does that make sense? Where like everything's new and fresh, and you're like, oh my god, this is exciting. Just like, oh, this is where I live now. Ugh. This is my first weekend I'm staying up here because why the fuck would I not go home? You're crazy. And I just joined. Oh my god. I just joined the group me. I didn't know it was a thing. I kept looking like past the hall in my dorm. I was like, what's that barcode? What's that QR code? What is that? Scanned it. Oh, joined it. And then it fucking says your name when you join the conversation. I was like, I'm the last person to join it. And it's blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking, oh my god. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Wanted to cry. Not really, but it's fine now. They filled up all the chats so people can't see when I joined. I'm like, damn, these people are chatty as fuck. It's a Friday night, and I'm just inside. Had 2 bowls of Fruity Pebbles, watching Once Upon a Time. Just finished the Graham episode. Mr. Graham. And I'm inside. Because do you think I want to be here right now? No. No, I do not. I just haven't met the people yet to show what the parties are. The safe parties, not the frat parties. Because I'm right next to the frats. I don't hate myself. Okay, I don't hate myself. I will not be going there. But I don't want to seem like, I hate it. Like, like it's fun staying inside and watching movies. And then like, it's like, why do I feel like FOMO? Oh, it's because something's missing and I want to fucking lose my shit at a party and have an excuse to get intoxicated. Not to the point where I'm blackout because barely know anybody here yet. Am I going to trust them with that? No. I'm going to cover my fucking drinks. But I'm like, it'd be nice to know what it's like, but they're all boring and they're all the same. I say that like I've never been to one. Like I've been to one, I haven't, but it's all kind of like you know what to expect. So it's like, do I just sneak drinks up here and just do that myself? That's boring. But then it's like, do I want to talk to people? Yeah, I guess. but for how long? 20 minutes max, but then people want to party for like 3 hours, and I'm like, shit. Really fucked it up this time, didn't I? And so now I'm like, fuck, I really need to connect with the people in my hall. Maybe throw little jokes in there in a little group chat. Get people to giggle. I don't know. But I'm like, damn, what do people do on a Friday night? Where the party's at? I know where they are. I know where they're at, but I don't want to. Rather not. I was gonna do laundry, but I don't know. Because I feel like nobody's gonna do laundry. Yeah, there's like a bunch of washers open right now on a Friday night. But I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning because I feel like hopefully people are so hungover that nobody will be in the laundry room, because I still haven't done laundry yet because I've just been taking it home with me. And there's another college in like our area or whatever the fuck. Their laundry is $150 to fucking wash and dry. That is fucking insane. That's extortion. That's fucking crazy. Like, damn. My friends were telling me about it. I was like, holy shit. A few nights ago, I think it was last night actually, I was doing I was just like copying down notes for my econ exam, which I got 53% on. So actually check. I want to see, because it said it graded it, and I was so nervous I was going to bump my grade down a bit, but I'm like, I think it'll remain the same. Like, I'm really scared. Oh, thank fucking God. It's at a C, 57%, because I got 7 out of fucking 10 on my quiz last week. You're fucking insane. Did a retake quiz. Not a retake. I talked about it in the video before, whatever the fuck. I got 2 out of 10. I wanted to cry. I actually did though, and I talked about that, so I won't go into it again, but it was bad, but I'm glad. I feel like now if I actually just like do the bare minimum, which is a lot for this class, and I don't actually try to understand it, I just memorize the shit, that I'll get a C and I'll pass with a C, because I couldn't give less of a fucking fuck. I have a 6-page paper due in November, and I thought it was due like last week. So I was like, fuck, I gotta write this shit now. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Oh, no. I thought I was doing one. The original project my teacher was talking about was just 1 to 2 pages about like your family, and I was like, okay, I'll do that one in like a week. But then I found out it was due November 4th, and I was like, what the fuck? I was so prepared to be like, okay, whatever, pull this shit together. But no, I'm like, damn, what do I do now? Do I do it like, now I have no motivation to do it. And I'm like, when do I write it? And then I had exams all that week it was due too, and I was like, fuck, they're really like running us dry here. They fucking hate us. But no. It's like, wow. This is weird. Because all my classes that I've had in like elementary school, middle school, my 5th grade teacher, let's just start with that. My 5th grade teacher would make us write essays like every day. Like, she would make us write 1 paragraph a day, which is so much for a 5th grader. And then we had to write a bunch of fucking essays, and everybody hated that class. But the only good thing I remember from that class, besides the drama she put us through, was the fact that I could like pull a paragraph out of my ass in 2 seconds, and I can write an essay with no problem. And all the other kids around me who didn't go through that would have such fucking hard times writing essays. And I'm like, it's not a fucking big deal. You write like 4 fucking paragraphs, an intro, a body, 2 body paragraphs, and a fucking conclusion. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And they're like, oh yeah. And like, okay, I'm kind of glad I got the old lady, strict, Huckleberry Finn teacher who would whip me if I didn't do my answers right. But yeah, that's kind of how my week's been going. Oh yeah, my roommate invited me out to a volleyball game like 2 days ago. And 2 days ago, I was in my hometown because I had to go to the orthodontist for a consultation to get my wisdom teeth out. So I wasn't home, and I wasn't going to be home until the next day because I don't have classes that next day. I was like, shit, I felt so bad for blowing her off because I've already done that before. I think when we first met, I blew her off at the dining halls because I'd had to meet all her friends, but that was the same day I moved in. And I felt so numb about college and going, and I was like, this is what I like, whatever. Then I got here, my parents dropped me off, and I had a mental breakdown, and it all set in, and I was feeling all the emotions at once. And I just knew I needed to sit in my room and eat the Texas Roadhouse leftovers in my fridge and just take a moment for myself. So I kind of feel bad that I blew her off on that. And then she invited me out for her friends again with the volleyball thing. And I was like, do I want to go to volleyball? No. But do I want to be rude? No. So I'm just going to pretend. I'm going to pretend. There's another one coming up. I don't know if she'll invite me to that. But I saw her in the hall this morning and she said, hey. And we smiled like an awkward white people smile. I overanalyze social situations a lot, so. I genuinely think some people just don't like me and I'm a nuisance and I'm fucking like boring and I'm a piece of shit. And then I found out that negative self-talk is a major sign of depression. And I was like, what? Oh. Like I already knew I had depression. Like I was diagnosed with that shit in fucking like 9th grade. I was like, oh. But then I denied it. So I was like, well, I don't want to unalive myself, so it's like not bad. It's whatever. So I didn't learn anything about it other than the fact that like I'd have bad episodes sometimes. But then other than that, I was like, this negative self-talk, which I just learned what that term was, I thought that was fucking normal. I thought everybody felt that way. I thought everybody was worried about what everybody else was thinking about them, and I thought everybody just like thought that way about themselves. Apparently no, people don't do that. Woo! Oh, that's fun. Oh, I might be going tailgating next week. And oh, and I have a campaign for my whatever college. And we had to like take pictures of people and shit. And I was like, we were signing up for different roles, and I was like, I don't want to take the headshot spot because I've never worked with a fancy digital camera like that. Oh yeah, that's kind of the story. That's all that really happens. So that's on Friday. But yeah, this is the first weekend I'll be up here alone. Did I mention that? Are you nervous? I'm nervous. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. I want to do my nails so bad, but I'm like, that's a thing for tomorrow, but I think I'm going to do that tonight because they're actually driving me crazy and I want to rip them off my fucking fingers. I do that with my dip nails. And I want to apologize for it. I will not fucking apologize for it because it's not professionally done. It's done at home by me. And I'm not going to sit there like a fucking alien with these tinfoil balls on my fucking fingers. I'm not going to do it. Okay, I'm gonna do my nails in the what's what time? I'll probably add another clip onto this, make it longer. Oh my god. I hit the start streaming button to stop recording. Sorry.